Lily Allen's financial difficulties revealed as she's dealt another blow while hoping to cash in with her X-rated David Harbour divorce album. She appears destined to dominate the charts with her new breakup album West End Girl. Yet it seems Lily Allen will be using the money to help pay for her divorce after admitting to suffering from financial issues. In the 14-song lineup, her first album in 7 years, Lily describes in graphic detail the breakdown of her marriage to David Harbour, accusing him of adultery and being jealous of her business success. It's not known if there was a prenuptial agreement between them, but the former couple will be meeting down with their legal teams to figure out how they'll be sharing their assets. Just last week, Lily, 40, admitted she's no longer financially stable since parting from David, confessing she'd been pushed back into work in order to support daughters Ethel, 13, and Marnie, 12. She may have been hoping to claw back some income from the sale of the New York City condo she lived with David, which has gone on the market for $7.99 million. Yet gains from the sale will not be as high as projected, as documents indicate the 4-story, 5-bed property still has a hefty $2.5 million debt. It is not apparent how much money, if any, Lily invested in the residence. Official records say it was bought in January 2021 for $3.35 million, employing David's long-term business manager Anthony Bonsignori as a trustee. However, a mortgage was taken out for $2,512,500 with City National Bank, called Bank to the Stars, due to its Hollywood clientele. It's the second blow to Lily's property portfolio, as in 2016, she was forced to sell her £4.2 million Cotswolds mansion to pay off a high tax bill, and after being sued by a former tour manager. Meanwhile, data from her UK firm accounts suggests that she's not been doing as well financially of late. The Smile hitmaker, who has an estimated £3 million net worth, owns 2 active UK firms, both of which have faltered in recent months. Touring's Boring Ltd. has accrued losses of £11,122, according to documents filed earlier this year, while another firm, Packet and LLP, has just £2,541 in its coffers in accounts filed last month, down from £155,920 the previous year. This big dip is a result of a reduction of cash at the bank, with £149,622 taken out in the last year. Despite being married to David since September 2020 and assuming the name of Allen officially, she's still recognized in business as Cooper from her former marriage to Sam Cooper, with whom she had 2 children. According to paperwork filed with Companies House, she goes by the name of Lily Rose Beatrice Cooper. Last week, Lily opened up about her financial struggles, admitting, "Contrary to common opinion, my parents have not been bankrolling my life since I was 17 or 18 years old. A year and a half ago, I was financially solid, and I didn't have to bother about job. And now I do, and this is what I do to generate money." Lily continued in her discussion with Perfect Magazine. "I have 2 children to support. This is all I know how to do. I'm not going to train to be a lawyer now. It's a bit late for that." In November last year, Lily purchased a flat in Notting Hill, where she grew up after returning to London. She was obliged to purchase a UK property amid her divorce, after selling her Cotswold home 9 years before to pay off her taxes. Lily stated on her podcast, Miss Me, "I had a magnificent property, which was my house of dreams in the countryside. And I did it up so nice, and it was like my life project. I was really proud of it. It was a location where I was going to raise my children." She continued, "And I was always good with my tax. I'm a huge, solid believer in paying tax, and I think people in a higher earning band should absolutely pay as much tax as they possibly can. But nevertheless, I have always put money away to pay for my tax. What happened was I got sued by somebody for an enormously huge sum of money, which I hadn't accounted for. I had to pay him off with the money I had put aside for my tax. And then when my tax bill came in, I sought to work out a solution with HMRC in which I may pay them back in installments, which I would have been able to do. But they said no, so I had to put my house on the market." Speaking in a separate episode, David described how Lily adored spending, telling Lily's co-presenter Makita Oliver, "She enjoys bringing me to incredibly costly shops. She definitely likes spending my money. I don't blame her. I've got nothing really to do with it." Lily's marriage to David broke down in December after she accused the Stranger Things star of having many romances, including a 3-year affair with a younger costume designer. The Mail on Sunday later exclusively revealed the name of Madeline and spoke to her from her residence in the U.S. Lily's new record, West End Girl, has gained notice for her candid and brutally honest songs about the dissolution of her 4-year marriage to David. The lyrics see Lily appearing to insinuate the pair had an open arrangement in respect to sex, as long as it was discreet, with hired strangers and not based on emotional attachment. She sings, "How long has it been going on? Is it only sex or is there emotion? Slashy told me it would stay in hotel rooms, never be out in the open." The chorus continues, "We had an arrangement, / be subtle and don't be apparent. There had to be payment, / it had to be with stranger / but you're not a stranger, Madeline." Speaking to the Times, Lily allegedly revealed that agreed-upon limits were not adhered to in her relationship with David. While discussing how apps had made adultery simpler, she said, "There are normally agreed-upon boundaries in relationships, but whether those boundaries are adhered to or not is becoming a murky area all of a sudden. Dating apps make individuals disposable, and that leads to the assumption that if you are not happy, there's so much more to select from. They're in your pocket." Lily famously found David's infidelity when she spotted his profile on celebrity dating app, Raya, and connected the dots. The pop star joined the app herself, pretending to be searching for women, and apparently found that her now ex-husband had already set up a dating profile. Speaking to the publication, she revealed how she believed dating apps were making people disposable and undermining conventional views about fidelity. Her breakup from David caused Lily to check into an 8,000 pounds a week trauma treatment clinic to focus on her mental health. And she confessed that she has used her music as a method to work through the negative feelings she was having and to put my truth on the table.